What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and we're here with some more AFL 26 content for you guys. And as you can see above, we are 5 on the trot, and we are pushing the 100,000 AFL members club. So you love to see it. We also are sitting 4th on the ladder, which you just love to see, don't you? But yeah, we are going to be jumping into round 20 action against the Hawks today, who are sitting 2 spots below us on the ladder. So it is a bit of a big game for us. We have been going quite well with the difficulty on the hardest. And here is the lineup. I will get my scone out of the way so you can actually have a proper look at it. And I don't know if we have anyone back. We do have Jagger back by the look of it. And I think we can definitely get rid of Ashton for him. And I'm not sure. Maybe Lockie Fogarty can come off for him. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Get Lockie Fogarty on there. And Cooper Lord, he's still on the bench. I'm happy to leave him there. Our team does actually look alright without him on the field. And we also are playing Elijah in the centre, which I will swap for George Hewitt. So that's the side we're going to rock and roll with. And let's jump into today's game. So here we are on the hardest difficulty, as you can see, and we are versing the Hawks. So we will see how we can go here. There is a nice, juicy black screen for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you are new to the channel and you want to keep seeing more stuff just like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button up in the corner there. And if you get this video to 1,000 likes, we'll be giving away a signed Paddy Cripps jersey. So, bit of incentive there if you do get yourselves to 1,000 likes down below. But here we have the boys running out, and I'm just double checking that the game sound is on. And I believe it is. Yep, I have it on. I don't want it on very high, so we'll set it like that. But let's jump into the game, and we're going to call heads. We're not doing the tails never fails anymore. It was getting a bit lame. But we lose the toss, so maybe we should have kept doing it. The Hawks, I have given their home kit as well, which is just silly. But we will just have to wear that one on our chin, and that is all good. I don't know why it doesn't preset the uniforms, but we do lose the toss on cue. So, and the Hawks are running it down the middle on us. So we're going to just get a fist out there, and we're going to go long with Nick Haynes. And could have had a hanger. That would have been unreal to start the episode. But we do not get the hanger. And we get the... No, we don't get the ball. We teased ourselves into thinking we were going to get it, though. And we get wrapped up in the centre. So it's still going to be scores locked at 0-0. And I'm cool with this. But TDK getting wrapped up again after losing the tap. You don't mind it. You don't hate it. It definitely could be better, as I just want to make sure my camera was looking alright, because I had a video a few episodes back. I think this was the one against St Kilda. And I literally could see my wall in the background of my face cam. So, but yeah, what a round of footy that was. All the favourites getting up, and unfortunately for me, Carlton were not a favourite this week, so they got absolutely pounded. Beautiful scenes. But 6 and 9 now. In real life, I think Voss's coaching career is pretty much done, unless a miracle happens. We win our last... I don't even know what round it is. If we win every game for the rest of the year, I think he's still probably done, which is sort of wild to think about. But yeah, I mean, we should have definitely had a better year than we have, and we do kick the first point of the game. But yeah, not very good for Carlton on the weekend, and hopefully we do have better results in this game. You just can't be losing to Port in that fashion. Port have been awful all year, and yeah, I just hate it. I couldn't believe how it took us a quarter and a half to score our first goal of the game as well. I keep saying jeepers. Sounds like I'm a little girl. But anyway, we give away a free kick. I'm not too sure what that one was for. But we're going to get the fist out the back. And that's going to sail through for a rushed behind. So it's been a very tame start to this game. And there's a man out wide here. We're going to go again. And we're going to play on now and shoot for Harry Mackay. And that's another good mark. And Jagger is open in the centre. And we have moved the chains quite nicely here. And I thought we were going to finish that with a mark. But Marba Chol takes a beauty. So now we are back on defense. And I tell you, oh, not for long though. We're going to have big strength. Pitney launching it after taking a bounce, if you don't mind. And that's the first of the day. Wow, oh wow. He will be getting a new contract. You can guarantee it. That is some absolute scenes there, boys. And we get the intercept mark with Lockie Cowan. And he was one I probably should have actually dropped. But it is okay. We're going to go in short here as well. Not 15, they reckon. And when you don't hear a whistle because you don't have sound on for yourself, it does hurt. We just kick that. And it's a straight turnover to Reeves. Chol is just marking everything. He is gobbling them up for the fun of it at this point. And I'm not even going to try marking that with our boy Hollins. But yeah, what a terrible performance we had on the weekend. And on paper, I think our list is much better than we have done for the year. I did put a significant sum of money on us to win the flag at the start of the year, which I knew after round one was not going to happen, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is. I just can't believe it, really. I thought we could only improve based off how poor we finished last year. And yeah, 2023, I thought we were going to be great. And then last year, we were great for a lot of the season. And then we just had injuries hamper us. And I thought with all the injuries coming back, I thought we were sureties of top four. And unfortunately not. So, I don't know. I think a complete overhaul could be on the cards. And I wouldn't be opposed to that either. You want to do it before the Tassie team does come in. But my goodness, this is a boring game of footy for you guys to be watching. As we tie the ball up, it is 7-1 in the first. And every player on this field is gassed just because there hasn't been a goal in so long. We're going to go over the top to H. And he did not want a bar of that fit, would he? And he... What is he doing? Like, I bump him, and then he doesn't tackle, and when he doesn't tackle, he then goes, oh, I'll tackle him after he's gotten rid of it, not when he's got the ball, and then he's out of the next contest anyway. We get the fist out the back with Ollie. We don't get much love with that spoil, and yeah, other results in the round, nothing really too shocking with the favourites, but West Coast holding their own against Collingwood, something I hope Carlton can at least do. But we get a mark on the siren pretty much, and it's going to be a shot from outside the 50. And I don't mind it. We're going to go the long barrel. And I hope, even without the wind, that does curl a lot back. Because if it doesn't, it is going to look bad. But I think a point is respectable enough, I guess. And we'll take the 8-1 lead into the quarter. But I tell you what, it's boring footy all around here. Pitney with the only goal of the day. We are 9 minutes into this recording, so fingers crossed it does get a bit more exciting for you. I have only just woken up. It's like 2:30 in the arvo. I had an absolute massive night playing 2K with my mate, and that was not helpful for my sleeping pattern. But we have Guinea marking, and going out wide, we are going to try and outmark Morrison, and it is no bueno. So you'd think this is automatic from here, and I would be shocked if it wasn't really. And it is. So Hawks get the first of the term and the game for them, and now it brings it to a 1-point ball game. And locked away with George Hewitt. Good tackle there, son, and hopefully we can build some pressure now as we lose another ruck tap. Everything just going their way at this point. We get the final tackle, which helps us significantly. And now we are on a run of our own, and we're going to go across the face and hit up Lidge. And everyone's just standing in the center like headless chooks, I tell you what. And that was not as much power as I put in. I could have sworn I put a bit more juice on that kick. No good. Oh no. On the outside we go though. And we're just going to send it in long. I don't even care at this point. It can't be worse than the last kick. It was pretty much identical, so it's fine. We're going to actually go the spoil this time. The marking hasn't been working the greatest for us. And we have Charlie get spoiled there. And that's unfortunate because he was out. This game is awful at the moment. I am not going to lie, boys. I am sorry you have to sit through this. No action going my way. And we get the fist out the back. And that's going to level the scores. We have 10 spoils for the game already. Another good passage here gets us up to the edge of the 50. Yeah, we're going to go back across here and work the ball out the other side. And that's a good option. So we basically are where we started, but on the other side of the field. Oh no. Just going to get it long. This is ugly. We're just going to launch it into the middle. And knock at the spoil because, well, she was absolutely cooked. Okay, we've got the ball now, and I can see DeConning's energy's cooked here, so I'm just going to look for an option long, I think. Okay, or not. This is not great, as we miss the spoil. We have Kelshire lining up for a snag, and my word, we are not winning these games how we used to be winning them before the weekend started, so it is on the hardest difficulty still. We aren't winning any of the ruck taps still, so I don't know what was going on with his hair there, but I skipped it too quickly to investigate. Right, here we go. Out of the center, and that's going to be... Is that a goal or point? I've got no idea, and I think that's a goal. We will take it. I tell you what, I was not confident with my accuracy there, but we got it nonetheless, and stick that up your Hawkers. This is one team I really don't like in real life. I think their supporters are tossers, usually. But if you're a subscriber to my channel, go for the Hawks. I love you long time. So, anyway, we are getting the ball out. And Weeders on the rebound just plays on and goes deep to Kemp. And that's going to be a Captain Courageous poster. You bastard. Oh, goodness me. That is not what I wanted to see. We don't get near that either. So, it's going to be them on the rebound 50 now. And they move that ball quite smoothly. And we don't get the spoil, which we needed really desperately. So, oh, Nicholas Haynes, you stud. What a grab. Oh, no, I thought that was Haynes. Haynes is out there. What a grab, you stud. We've gone and got him the mark anyway. So, we're just going to go along here. And that's okay. We got the push in the back, and it has led to a goal here. So, you love to see it. I went up with the Haynes anyway just for the sake of it, because I know they can't mark it if someone's on their shoulders. And it worked out okay. As we get the clearance again. We're going to go inside 50. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Doherty's going to snag a point. Look at the flags just going psycho there. And they go down as soon as the ball goes in through the behinds. Okay, 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't expect that one. I wasn't even controlling him. I was trying to control out to the right. That's a disaster, isn't it? And that could be a goal. That is a goal. Goal of the day. Maybe the season for us. That is huge. I don't even know how I timed it. On his left as well, and I don't think we're going to get a replay here. So, well, unlucky losers. You have to rewatch that scene, I guess. Oh goodness. We get the ball and we're going to rebound it immediately up into the forward line, and Harry Mackay gets the ball out. Captain Courageous, here we come. Another one. We have put an onslaught on to finish the quarter strong here, boys. And I tell you what, we're going to be happy with our 20-point lead. We have just flicked a switch. Oh, if I marked that. If I marked that, that would have been absurd. But we kicked 3 of the quickest goals. And we end up winning the quarter 2-3 there. So we have Connors coming into the rooms first. And I don't reckon I've seen him on the field yet. And I don't think Sauce has touched the ball either. But it is all good. We sit 20 points clear of him. We don't win that tap either. But for somehow we are able to get the spoil there. And I am not going to complain about it. And I thought we were a shoo-in at getting that ball with Kemp, but we didn't. So, tell you a big out we've had this year is Mitch McGovern in this game anyway. He is a very handy little defender. As we just roost that long. We get the ball out and he gets a double handball there. How good is that? And that is going to be goal. So, I think... yeah, and it is to the Hawthorn side because you see absolutely no flags going up, and that is huge. Tell you what, game over it could be very shortly if the Hawks don't get a run going as they get it out the centre though. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, they're going to make it 20 points, and yeah, there's nothing we can really do about it. That's gross. But Culture had a bit of a hair problem after the last goal, so let's see if it is the same. But it is going to be a snag, and the hair does look a bit more normal after that one. So they kicked the second of the quarter, and we thought we were going to run away with it, but we haven't as of yet. And Brody Camp now with a beautiful mark and lining up for his second of the day. And I think I might have gone a bit too much juice on it, and it's going to go to the left potentially. Yeah, it does. Never in doubt, really. But we are on track to score 14 behinds in the game, which I don't know why on earth that is a goal. Like, why would you want your goal to be kicking behinds and not goals? I have no idea. But now the Hawks are running that out of defense, and the tackle doesn't help us. Goodness. We're going to go and intercept mark with Harry Mackay down back. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. But he won't make the distance, so we are pretty safe. And as you can see, Harry Morrison is absolutely cooked, despite having the huge 6 disposal game. Oh no, that's got to be a touch behind. Thank you. I'm going to run out. Oh, there's an option there. Beautiful kick. We're going to go out wide to Newman. He has been another big out for us this year. We're just going to roost it long in the Zach Williams direction. He gets it spoiled, and him and Kerno are going to have to work together here. And Kerno's bump was ineffective. I don't even know why I try and bump at this point. It just doesn't work. I'm going to go off to Captain Courageous as we roost it long in the Kerno direction. And he gets out jousted by Josh Battle. I'm going to go inside. And it would have been nice if Hollins kept running there, but I didn't know I was going to switch to him as my controlling player. Awesome. Okay, we are in some bother here on the counter. And the Hawks moving that ball very, very fast. We get out jostled again. Culture Deer lining up for goal number 3 today, and he hasn't really done a lot apart from kicking snags, so... but it is handy for them anyway. So that's goal number 3, and it pegs us back to 14 points. Nick Watson comes on the ground by the look of it. This little star in the making. He will be a gem of a player for the Hawks. We play on just because they're easier to kick and we smack it into the woodwork. That is no goal to us, unfortunately. So, the ump loving it though, so that is the key. And good to see some diversity in the games. I am up at 91 subscribers the last time I checked, which is huge. I hope this video has a bit more than that by then, but we are like, I believe it's 31 episodes ready to go for the cricket career mode videos, and I think that's 21 in front, so I'm going to record a few after this. So those are the easiest ones to record. I don't know how that isn't holding the ball. We're just going to get the spoil out the back, and that is okay. So 14 points. But yeah, we are quite ahead on that. We are in round 20 here, and I believe we only just released the game after the Collingwood one. So we are a bit ahead here as well. So we will try and get these ones closer to up to date. So because I do want to talk about current AFL news and rumours during these recordings. So these could be like making on the day sort of vibe in the future. But we get out jostled again by Marbar Chol, and they're going to surge that inside their 50. And outmark us then with Dylan Moore. So, but yeah, we are trying to get a streamlined production of videos out. I want to try and get daily cricket ones out and about 4 a week of the AFL manager mode. So, and with the NRL game coming out, I wanted to have like 4 videos on the first day, because that is what sort of popped off for me with my own. And we could have kicked a goal there, I would have thought, but unfortunately don't get it off in time. But yeah, I'm going to try and get daily uploads for that when it comes out. And the only reason I have stopped the player career mode is because it glitched out on me. And I showed you guys in the West Coast Eagles video how bad it was. So, and there's no point starting a new career now because I've already got like the 5 episodes in. So it's like, it's a bit of a grovel. So I couldn't be bothered anymore, as we have to release that handball, and that comes back in. So that's going to be another mark, and it's going to be in the Nick Watson direction. Huge for him. But yeah, I want to have videos coming out every day, as you know. You can see the beard just looking awful at this point. It is at a better stage than it will become, though. So the game is only 2 points now. We have big mark, strength, Pitney. Oh, no. We do need this win desperately. We're just going to hammer that one through the points. My goodness, my nose. And this is still recording, which is good to see. And I do need to check the space on my laptop, because I know I am running a bit short on that. Alright, so the ball comes out, and that's going to be a goal to them. So this is gross, and I can't believe we're going to lose this one. I tell you what, I am almost about to wave that white flag. Welsh gets it out of the centre and doesn't chase it up well enough, and they're just going to run out the other way now. I don't even get the spoil. But JSOS getting a beautiful intercept mark. Just roosts it long in the Kerno direction. And Kerno doesn't even want to get near the spoil. He has had a stinker of a year, by the way. Love him, but gee, he's been... Oh my God. Does anyone want to pick it up, boys? Oh, this is fucked. I'm about to fucking crack the bananas. This is fucking bullshit, boys. But I tell you what, we do go down 11, so we're 2 goals in the red, and it is in crunch time as we do lose another ruck tap. What a shock. And this is just going to be goals for them soon enough. You can... Oh, no. Surely the ump's got to call that back, and he doesn't, and really costs us as well. So, big clearance in the works, and they get it straight off my fist. And thankfully, they just kick the behind. We're just going to roost it long, and that did not go in any direction I aimed. So, we get the fist here, though. We're going to get it out as well. So, I just can't win a marking contest at the moment, and this is fucking gross as they kick another to put themselves up by 3, and we are finally going to lose a game here by the look of it, lads. I actually can't stop him at the moment. This is absurd. Is DeConning injured, maybe? Do I have any injuries? Mackay's injured. DeConning's on the bench. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, word, that's fucked. I don't know what Mackay's done. Probably a hamstring strain or something, but don't want to be losing him at this time of the season. That's going to hit the post, I think. Okay, so we have 4 goals and a dream as we get that one out. I tried to spoil there, I'm not going to lie. Can we pick it up, lads? One of yous. Any one of yous. Get that one out. We're going to just not even get on the boot. Awesome. Good, Ollie. I think he won't be getting a game in the side next week, just quietly. He has been putrid. His brother, on the other hand, he's been alright. Setting up Fogarty for a goal, and I think Fogarty comes in for the next game. Especially after that. He has been decent this year. I did struggle to drop him today. As we get the ball out of the centre. And Ollie, you're going to have to make a case if you want to be here in the next one. And Lidge kicking a beauty. We are back within 7. And Ollie, if you keep doing that, maybe, just maybe you will have a spot next week. If we win this, I'll give him a spot next week. I'll put it that way. And we have the run and gun sort of footy here. And Brody Kemp, you beauty. Let's go, boys. Back within a point. Oh, my goodness. We can't, can we? Surely not. Oh, they've tapped it to me. No. I should have just gone for goals, to be honest. Oh, wow. My nose is still cooked. It's been over a week of illness for me now. Captain Courageous out of the ruck. You beauty. Let's get it, boys. Oh, my word. How have we done this? How have we done this? Wow. Oh, my God. And we get another tap, and that is going to be a kick inside 50. And Foggy's going to shank it, but that is all good. Has he shanked it? I didn't even time the accuracy. Oh, my word. Have a look at that one back, boys, because I did not time that accuracy at all. And we are winning everything at the moment. Ollie Hollins, you're getting a game next week if we hold on here. Alright. We're going to just go long. Just get it out of there. I'm cool with that. Take some time off it. And they're going to go out wide. Go for it, boys. Where do you want to go? I'm not even defending you. As we go up the field. It's going to be Lidge getting spoiled. But out the ball comes. What are you running backwards for? You don't have the ball yet, you melon. As we just hoof it long in the Zach Williams direction. And unfortunately, he doesn't get the mark. But I tell you what, that is a comeback for the ages, boys. How have we done that? We have come back from 4 scores down in the last to go up by 12 in the end, I believe. So, or 11 it might have been. The Hawks fans are waving their flags for some unknown reason, but that's a monumental win, boys. I cannot, for the life of me, describe what has just happened. And 4 goals to 5 in the last quarter. We were down a lot, as you can see. And look at that. The little downward spiral for the Hawkers. You love to see it. And the Flaggers get the job done. I tell you what, Fogarty, you will not be starting sub next week. And into the song we go. And fucking hell, that was cooked, boys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you are new to the channel, and you want to see more phenomenal comebacks just like that, give us a big like and subscribe above my head. In particular, subscribe there and a like down below because it goes a long way. And 1,000 likes on this video, we will be giving away a signed Paddy Cripps jersey. Phenomenal stuff, lads. We're going to make it 500 for this video. That's how confident I am we're not going to get to the mark. 500 on this episode because of the comeback. We have a discounted like total, but that was phenomenal. My word, boys. And Walshy leading the disposals. And now we're going up against the Freo Dockers who haven't lost in months. And let's have a quick squiz at the ladder. We're only one game behind the Swans. And if we beat Freo, we're still miles off them. You'd say anyway. Oh, they've got the draw, I guess, which does throw it off a bit. But they have also played one less game and they're versing the Eagles, which they will not be losing to. The Eagles somehow sitting in 13th. But the ladder does look pretty decent. And we are pretty much a game clear of 6th, but we want to be a game clear of 5th as well. So it's going to be a game we have to win here. And you can only be excited for it. We're going to go into the inbox. Ooh, we received a 500k bonus. Did not expect to see that. Fogarty is available, they reckon. And, oh, well, this is all from last week's. Binns is out. Akers is out for 3 to 4, they reckon. Jagger is back last weekend. Hewitt's going to return. Maybe that was last week as well. Yeah, it does look like it. Harry Mackay out for 3 to 4 with a hamstring strain. What a guess that one was. But I'll see you in the next video, lads. Have a safe and wonderful day wherever you're in the world. And peace out, you legend.